Miracle Monday, Manifestation Monday, Make Shit Happen Monday, Monday. And we're going to be asking Spirit for a card of the day, a focus of intention. And this is going to be coming from the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance Cards by Simone Breziando. You can find her on Instagram at toolsforlivingba or adinkraliving.com. I love these cards. These are one of my favorite decks. And just like that, we got a card. This is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by that intuition. Your intuition is your superpower. Everyone was born with intuition. Not everyone listens to intuition. Have you seen humans? Anyway, so the card of the day is called Mmusuyidee, that which cleanses and removes bad luck. A symbol for good fortune and sanctity. It encourages regular requests for good omens from God. And that makes so much sense because so many people are shedding the old, getting rid of bad things. 2020 has been a hell of a year, but also a heaven of a year. If you guys have realized that 2020 is also an eye reference, an ophthalmologist reference. 2020 is perfect vision. 2020 is clearly allowing us to see through the bullshit and the intentions of other people, places, things, events, politics, religions, ordinances, societies, charitable donations, agencies. It's allowing us to see clearly through the BS. Even also the intentions of those who you are involved with. Interpersonal relationships, family relationships, friends, colleagues, co-workers, acquaintances, whatever you want to call it, it's allowing you to clearly see through everything. So let's see what this card has to say. Okay. Philosophical significance, good fortune and sanctity. You've drawn this card to bring good luck to your endeavors. Start with gratitude and vibrate positively to usher in the blessings that are waiting to unfold you in your life. Additional meanings for this card: do not block your blessings. Give offerings to your ancestors today, and that is not a coincidence because Mondays in my lineage, my bloodline, is the day we honor our ancestors. And protect your energy and your desires. Now, not every lineage is the same. I can only speak for me and mine and what runs through my veins, not anybody else's. I'm not talking about belief systems. I'm talking about my lineage. Okay, we celebrate and honor our ancestors on Monday. So Monday is the day of the Egun, which is the day of the dead or the ancestors, and Egun is a Yoruban term for the dead, the ancestors. Okay, so again, we're not going to get into politics of religions and diasporas. We're not doing none of that, but I'm just speaking to you what I'm saying. That is not a coincidence. Give offerings to your ancestors today. And yes, I gave them a spread this morning, so they're obviously into what's going on, but also it's a time for you to understand that you need to get out of your own way. Stop blocking your blessings. What you think is right may not be what you need, because as I always say, what you want is human, but what you need is divine. Okay, we may not like what we need. We may be uncomfortable with what we need, but if we go through what we need, we end up getting what we desire, because sometimes we don't like what we need because we're afraid of what's going to happen. We're always afraid or in fear of the what if it doesn't work out. Well, things you've been doing so far lately ain't working out. So what if it does work out? Also, start with gratitude. That's something that I talk about in my 1-2 combo webinar. Those of you who are able to attend the in-person 1-2 combo event. 1-2 combo is a boxing combination. Again, not technically, but that's what I call it. It's a punch and a jab. You bob and weave all through life. That's what our ancestors did. If you guys know anything about me, or go to the About Me section in my website, it tells you that I am an ancestral and rituals practitioner first and foremost. I talk about the ancestors heavy because the ancestors have never, ever, 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 ever steered me wrong. I trust the dead more than I trust the living, and I will take that to my grave. So with that being said, the ancestors will always tell you to move forward, but they will always give you guidance to elevate your spiritual path. And starting with gratitude is the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. I woke up another day. They gave me mercy. They gave me joy. They gave me peace. They gave me a second chance. We call it tomorrow. So they gave me another day. I am grateful that I woke up. I'm grateful that I could hear, that I could see, that I could move, that I could talk, that I could walk, that I could do so many things that many people cannot. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else, because I'm not. I'm not better than anybody else, but no one's better than me. We're all on the same playing field. We're just on different levels. But one thing I do know is when I start my day with gratitude, I amplify and multiply more than what I have at that moment. Now, I get more life. I get more vision. I get more hearing. I get more clarity, I get more intuition, I get more abundance, I get more prosperity, I get more opportunities, I get more, money, I get more relationships, I get more, sanctuary. I get so much more because I start my day with gratitude. So make sure you always honor your ancestors. Always start your day with being grateful for what you do have to multiply that instead. If you keep focusing on what you don't have, you keep multiplying that instead. And energy is neutral, just like money is neutral, just like a lot of things are neutral. It's what we do with that makes it either positive or negative. So even though you may be functioning at a different level, but if you're focused on all the bad things in your life, if you're focused on all the negative, then you're going to keep attracting more negative experiences, more anxiety, more fear, more desperation, more chaos, more worry, more pain, more heartbreak, because that's all you're focused on. But if you're focused on your life and your breath and your fortunes and your abundance and your relationships, and you're focused on the successes and the opportunities, then you'll be attracting more of that instead. I hope that makes sense. So today, the ancestors are saying that which cleanses and removes bad luck. It's time for you guys to start realizing that you can be standing in your own way. Stop blocking your blessings. This is for good luck in all your endeavors. We're starting this week with an abre camino, a road opener, for protection, for guidance, for wealth, for health, for love, for peace, for joy, for intelligence, for wisdom, for knowledge, for elevation, for ascension. We can keep going. So I hope I put some things in perspective. If you'd like to work with me, you feel resonated to do so, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor. Even that means you do not work with me. Your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors for legal reasons. Please do not duplicate this content or share this content and try to morph my videos without my extreme permission, because if you do, you'll get subject to legal recourse, because all of my content, the Almighty Pineapple LLC, is trademarked, copyright, and registered with the United States government, and you will be subject to legal persecution as guided and directed by my legal team. Now that that's out of the way, if this doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. I am not for everyone. Everyone is not for me. And that's why I say what I say. A lot of spiritual advisors tell me I'm stupid for saying, you know what, you should tell them to book with you. No, because I'm not for everybody. I don't like everybody. Everybody don't like me. That's the way it's supposed to be. There's always somebody for somebody else. We have different types of spiritual advisors with different niches, just like we have different types of doctors, and all not the same type of doctor. We don't have all the same type of spiritual advisors. We don't all have the same type of ordained minister. I'm an ordained minister. We don't have the same type of life coaches. We don't have the same type of therapists. We don't have the same type of hairstylists, nail techs, nutritionists, personal trainers. Everybody has their own niche and their own specialty and their own way of doing things. So I hope I resonated. I hope I make you guys feel better. And tune in tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because when you do, you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.